trained you.
Why would they have to learn in secret? Is learning the Force illegal? Are there permits involved? Come on, Star Wars. One of the things you're supposed to be great at is helping me understand the ins and outs of space bureaucracy.
Learning the Force is basically illegal, or at the very least highly frowned upon, outside of the Jedi Order. This is actually a great piece of characterization for the Jedi Order. They fear any other group that uses the Force. This isn't a sin. It's a very solid piece of world building.
This text, this font, it's getting me hyped. Why not just have the entire show be this? Let me fill in the details with my mind. It'll be just like reading a book. It's my favorite thing.
Pretending that you know how to read.
Taking someone hostage so your opponent will climb the stairs faster.
Pointing things out on the screen so your slack-jawed fanboys will mouth breathe even louder.
And I know you're not going to do it, but you'd save everyone so much trouble and a lot of eventual letdown of their high expectations if you just stabbed her right now and ended this.
And yet, if she did that, it would break her character, so you're advocating for the show to be objectively worse.
Also, she does have two hands, right? Just saying.
How does having two hands remove the possibility of getting distracted?
Trinity before the title credits. Don't cast a badass like Carrie Ann Moss and give her the Drew Barrymore and Scream treatment. It's like an automatic 5 sins.
Discount Jeremy makes a pop culture ref.
Thinking that someone deserves to be spared just because they have a kid. F all them childless folks, though. If they ain't popping out the babies, they ain't getting no mercy.
This isn't a sin of the episode. It's a deliberate aspect of May's character. She has a sensitivity for children. Keep up.
Grease grubbers are disposable.
Grease is actually not disposable. That'll ruin your drain faster than you can say, ah, victory.
This guy isn't Newt Gunray, so that's racist.
This is a cargo ship. We have no passengers.
Forgetting that your crew are also people.
But he didn't say the ship doesn't have people. He said it doesn't have passengers. Crew members aren't the same as passengers.
Where were you last night?
On this freighter. In this room.
Should there be like cameras or star charts or I don't know, some kind of sci-fi bullshit to prove your alibi?
I actually like this sin. The Star Wars universe has a strange lack of cameras despite certain properties showing that security cameras do actually exist in universe.
She killed the Jedi and ruined my bar.
Did they just drag this witness around with them everywhere until they found OSHA? What would have happened if she hadn't been on the ship? How many of OSHA's old employers did they have to visit with this dude in tow?
Who knows? And who cares? These questions are completely irrelevant.
Now that you've been identified, a prison transport will take you back to Coruscant.
So you're dumping a Force user with the skills and abilities to kill a Master Jedi in a prison transport? That feels a touch, I don't know, lazy? Script convenient? Plot motivated?
I agree. Take another sin back before you say something else that's dumb.
The evidence against her is strong.
Is it? Your entire case relies solely on the testimony of a single witness. And OSHA probably has security footage from the ship she works on to prove where she was when the murder happened.
I removed a sin earlier for you pointing out the lack of security cameras, but now I have to add a sin for your dishonesty. The episode has not given us any reason to believe the ship has security cameras, so you insisting that the ship must have them is bullshit.
Does weird stuff to your brain.
Huh. I'm starting to wonder if I have one on me now, because my brain's just seeing Suicide Squad flashbacks. There's a shark-looking dude, a star-shaped parasite that disables its host, and an impending prison break.
Discount Jeremy makes a pop culture.
I'm sorry, did they put a man who can control robots in a prison transport operated by robots? Who else do they have in there, Magneto?
Hey, that's 2 in a row.
I'm afraid I cannot afford to lose you to a field mission, Saul.
Why? We haven't been given any evidence that he's more important than any other Jedi. Are there a lack of substitute teachers available at the Jedi Temple during the High Republic?
Sol is her personal friend, so she's trying to protect someone with whom she's very close. Pay attention.
Good. Put your clothes on.
Yord isn't naked in this scene.
Discount Jeremy has a boner.
Whoa! They just shifted from one green screen location to another. My mind is blown.
And why is this a sin? Using a green screen to shift locations is a mistake of the episode? Why? If you're going to make a claim, then you need to justify it.
Always one, but born as two.
This sounds cool, but even with surface level analysis is bunk. If you're born as 2, you are no longer 1, unless this is some no man can kill me bullshit.
Discount Jeremy makes a pop.
May, is it really you?
I'd just like to point out that May is one F from being the letters in FEMA, and I'm now fully convinced Disney is effing with us.
He's already talked about the weird names in the show, so Discount Jeremy double dips cliche.
May is alive.
Maybe lead with that next time.
Did you want her to tell Sol that May was alive before she knew that May was alive? Cause she just learned this information a minute ago.
If you attack A Jedi with a weapon, you will fail.
Are you sure? Unless, do daggers not count? This mystery autotune voice should have paid better attention during the opening scene.
May was not following his instructions when she used daggers. She broke his instructions. They specifically talk about this in the very next episode. Jesus.
Master's my friend. You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you. Not listening. Not listening. You're a liar. And a thief. No.